Alright there guys, I have a chance actually to borrow a friend of mine's Izula. I believe it's the Izula 2. I unfortunately, like I've said in a couple of my last videos, my SE5 videos, I will probably not be getting one. It looks like their prices have gone up substantially, and the blaze orange one that I want I believe is like $52 or $58 now. Should have got one when I saw that it was about $38, but what we're going to do is make a quick Kydex holster, or sheath for this Izula. I mean, I've got a whole lot of scrap, tiny little pieces of different Kydex projects I've been working on, and you guys have kind of seen my shop if you went to the last couple of videos if you've seen that. So I'm just going to take this piece of Kydex and I'll throw it in the oven quick. See if I can do a step-by-step. I'm going to have to set the camera down somewhere to show, or to put the actual knife in the press, but we'll get to that point. While that cooks up, I'll show you guys, this is the stock sheath that it comes with. It is a injection molded plastic polymer. It's got a really nice retention. It's actually a perfect sheath. I don't know why there's such an obsession with making Kydex sheaths. I don't know why I want to do it so bad. It just seems maybe I could slim this down just a little bit, lighten it up, make it quite a bit thinner, and give me some more options, just to mess around a little bit. I'm going to make my same retention points right behind the choil, I believe you'd call that, and kind of like where this sheath right here has those two little nubby notches in there. So I can already smell that Kydex starting to warm up. 292 already, perfect. 309, getting warm. We're gonna wait a little bit more. I'm gonna see if I can set the camera down there, it'll stay up. I think that should work. Alright, so I take my pads down. The pads are warming on top of the oven. Put on my glove. Turn my oven off. There you go, this floppy piece of Kydex. Just gonna fold this over as tight as I possibly can and hold it. Press. My gloves out of the way so you guys can see. Let that cool down for a minute or two. We got that sandwich in between those. That's a pretty tight sandwich right there. See that. So just let that cool for a minute. Turn off the oven, unplug the oven. Dangerous little toaster. And clear up my workspace. I need to get the tripod out of the way. Second tripod. This is my SE5. I'm going to be, maybe in the next video this afternoon, since got this time off, maybe I'll make a replacement Kydex sheath, or a backup Kydex sheath that doesn't have the whole kit on it. Just as a challenge. Maybe I'll try to duplicate the SE5 sheath. Let me know what you think. I'll probably just do it anyways and post it. Alright. That's probably cool enough. I could wait quite a bit longer actually, definitely, to release the clamps on my press and take it out, but I found that once the form is pretty much formed, oh look at that, pretty nice stuff. Alright, so this is my first attempt. What I did after I showed you guys that mold is I shaved a whole bunch. I put in 3 eyelets and sanded a little bit, and this is what I came up with. So this is the super easy, simple, do-it-yourself Kydex sheath. that I just made for the Izula. You can see that it's not too much smaller, but it's smaller enough, being that that's the old sheath underneath it. So I saved a little bit of space on top, a little bit of girth. And as far as thickness goes, there are some fat points, obviously, the belt loop option of the stock sheath, but with the Kydex I don't have a way to retain that to a clip right now, so I'll have to work on that, obviously. Whole bunch of different mounting options if I want to do something aftermarket. But there you go, there's my first attempt. Probably only took me about 5 minutes for the SE Izula Kydex sheath, at least prototype 1. And just for a finishing touch, I got in the garage, or got back in the shop here, and I was like, you wanna know what, it'd be really easy just to heat this up with a heat gun and stretch this top part a little bit, so you can actually, when you get your thumb up on there, you can actually just pop the sheath off with your one finger. So just thought I'd try that, and lo and behold, it worked really good. So there you go.